Joined by Dave and Metz, and Dave, you're getting used to doing these, aren't you, after a while?
Yes, sir. I'm getting used to them.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming by again. And first of all, just how do you feel getting ready for regionals? You guys have now had a little bit of time off. How's practice has been going and everything else getting ready for regionals?
Practice has been going good. We're trying to get a relaxed air about us, and that's what I'm feeling from the team right now. Is we know we should be there, and we're ready to be there. And everybody's been hitting the ball pretty well, so I think our chances are pretty good this week. I'm pretty excited.
When you think about going back to Austin, obviously a course that you've been familiar with, hopefully the temperature will be better. But
yeah.
How do you feel playing at that course? You're pretty comfortable with it, and with how the team should play there?
Absolutely. We played it this spring, and then I remember playing it last year, and it seems like the more and more you play there, the more and more you get used to it, and starting to feel real comfortable with some of those tee shots and second shots in. So start to know where to miss it, and it's getting better and better.
I'm sure it has to be nice too with the confidence, because we talked before in the fall, you had a lot of new players on the team. They're trying to get used to playing with each other. Now, their spring, they've had a few semesters together. How have you seen them come along too? Now they're getting used to each other, they're getting used to you and everybody else.
Yeah, I think the team has come along great. You can tell we're starting to get used to winning and really liking being there. So I think we just carry that on to regionals and nationals, and if these boys keep carrying it on, they'll do great things in the future.
Being a senior, could you have envisioned a season going like this for you? What did you have entail kind of when you thought about this season, when you drew it up?
When I was a freshman, I knew I don't like to not be very good at things. So I like to work hard and earn where I'm going. And my dad asked me the other day if he thought I would have won a couple tournaments my senior year. I said yes, only because I know that's what I want to do. It's where I wanted to be, but I couldn't imagine having a better team with me. These guys have been a pleasure, and they pushed me so hard, and some of the teams I've been on in the past wouldn't have done that for me. So I'm very happy these guys came here, stuck with it.
Well, that's be interesting for you. Has it really sunk in that you're a senior and how fast it's gone? And
I'm trying not to let it. I'm trying to just enjoy my time here and let these next couple weeks play out. But it's coming on quick, so gotta be ready for it.
All right, Dave, I appreciate you taking the time again, and best of luck as always at regionals.
Thanks, sir.
By Thomas, Neve, and Tom, first of all, congrats on a great season so far.
Thank you very much.
Just talk about how it's been going. It seems like you guys have been on a roll, with all the titles you have. Where do you think it really turned for this team? The cactus style you played well. Is it kind of where that kind of got going was there?
I think so. I think that we just needed to win one. We needed to know that we could push through with our final round and come over with a trophy. And once we got one, we've got another 3 more. So, yeah, it's good.
What's it like with this team? You're one of the underclassmen. There's a lot of underclassmen on this team, and then you've got Dave as the senior. What's the kind of the leadership and the way you guys bond together? How's that go?
Well, we're all very, very close. With us all being foreigners, quite a lot of us from Britain. So we're all quite tight. We all help each other out, and Dave's a great leader. He really is. He provides a very good example for us. He goes down the course and practices every day, and he keeps us going, really. So he's a great leader, and we all push each other. We all help each other, and we're a great team.
You spoke about the transition. How's it been now that you've been, in America and the States for a few years now? How's that transition coming for you?
Oh, fantastic. It really is. The second year has been a lot easier because the first year was just getting used to the different grass, different weather, different altitude. In England, it's just going to be mild and it's humid and raining all the time. So coming to some sunshine and different grass, we've got Bermuda grass here. That's about a year of getting used to it, and now we're ready to rock and roll.
And then coming off the RMAT championships, I'm sure you guys have a lot of momentum going. How did it feel to win that and now go into regionals?
It was fantastic, because we all came off of the field, last week, thinking, we could have done a lot better, and we still, got out there and won by, I think it was 10 shots, and with that and that trophy in the locker, we're going to go ahead and try and win regionals.
When you talk about regionals, how much does it help that you've played at the Grey Rock golf course before? You guys went there just a few months ago. How much will that help you when you go there next week?
It'll help a lot, because we played there last year as well in the tournament. We're playing there again. We played there again this year. We got some experience. We'll know where to play the ball, and it'll definitely help.
And then last thing too, how do you feel your game is at this point? You had another strong result at the RMAC, finishing there, almost in the top 10. How do you feel you're playing at right now?
I think I'm playing pretty good. As long as I go out there, putt well, and just. I think the key thing is to enjoy it. This is the experience, this is the dream. Go out there and live it. So.
All right, Tom, I appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you very much.
I'm joined by Harry Wetton, and first of all, Harry, congratulations on the great season so far.
Thank you very much.
You know, you being a freshman, what's it been like for you? It's kind of a two-part question. First of all, coming to the States, how's that been? And also, as a freshman, you know, being a true freshman playing on this team and having the success you've had. Just touch on that.
Well, you know, coming here from England was a big culture shock. Everything's so much bigger here, so yeah, it was a bit different. But you know, I was kind of thrown in the deep end. This was my first time in America, so I came out here with kind of expectations of what to expect, but it's fulfilled. It's come true with what I thought it was going to be.
You know, and how about your game? I mean, was it tough to adjust, you know, when you first came here, or was it pretty much natural for you once you got used to the surroundings?
Well, when I first got here, I was awful. Like, my scores in qualifying at the start, I think I came second from last. And then the first tournament, I kind of pulled my finger out and started playing some golf. I think my first tournament, I was even par for 3 rounds, so started playing some golf and then just kept going from there.
What's the key to this team? You know, a lot of underclassmen on this team. You're not the only one out there. You know, Anthony's played a part as well. You've had Tom, you've had Callum. You know, David's the senior leader. What's kind of made this team tick this year?
Well, I think the fact that we all live together in the dorms, so we're all pretty much a family. We help out each other whenever we can. And then Dave is kind of like our dad. He looks after all of us. He's always there for a chat and just helps everyone when he can.
What do you think the turning point was for this team? You know, the spring season's been one of the best ones we've had, you know, in a while at this school, and, you know, with all the first place finishes. When do you think it kind of turned the corner for this team?
Well, last semester we were kind of plugging away. We were coming seconds, and we always had the chance to win, but never quite did. This semester, something clicked. I'm not sure what it was, but we started winning, and we kept doing it because we enjoyed it, I think.
How excited are you to go into your first regionals? You know, this will be your first time. You know, at least it's a course you're familiar with now. You guys went and played, you know, at the Grey Rock Golf Course. How will that help you when you go to regionals next week?
Well, last time it was completely different. It was kind of 20 degrees and we were wrapped up in 6 layers. So I'm not sure the golf course being played when it was played helped us much. But we all had a good round there. So, you know, hopefully we'll be able to perform this year and get through to nationals.
All right, Harry, I appreciate the time.
Thank you very much.